So the Broadway classic musical Rent, it's so interesting calling it a classic because I remember when it came out and it was like the hot new musical. But the cast, it's on its 20th anniversary of Rent. It's only here for 1 week and I didn't realize that, so I'm going, oh my gosh, I gotta get tickets. Joining me now, Jasmine Easler, who plays Joanne. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
We were just talking during the break, and of course, I barely let you get a word in edgewise because I'm walking over to you going, oh my gosh, Rent was my favorite. I know all the songs. I mean, you must get people all the time who come up to you and just have the story of how this musical has affected their lives.
Bursting.
That's really cool to be a part of that.
It's an honor, it's a privilege, because it's so close to a lot of people's hearts.
Yeah.
Like you said, a lot of people experience for the first time in high school or grew up with it, so it's cool to be a part of that family as well.
Just talk a little bit about the role of Joanne that you play in the musical.
Yeah, so I play Joanne Jefferson. She's a lawyer in Lower East Side of New York during the early 90s. She's a pro bono lawyer, and so and a Harvard grad as well.
Yeah.
So she very well could have chose a higher line of work, but she has a heart for people and a heart for service.
I feel like while this show, and we're not talking about the 20th anniversary of the show, I feel like so many of the themes in this musical are still so pertinent for today's world.
Absolutely, and we feel that every single night in these different parts of the U.S.
Yeah.
Touring with a message like that has been amazing.
Oh, I'm watching some of the clips here. I mean, Seasons of Love and, Take Me or Leave Me. I love that moment with you and Maureen. What is that like to do that?
It's a showstopper.
Yeah.
By the end of it, people are usually like screaming. So it's amazing. It's electric.
Oh, wow.
Jonathan Larson definitely did us a huge service by creating that material. And we just dig our teeth into it every night.
His story was so interesting. I mean, he really left a legacy, and it was sort of heartbreaking, but it's amazing what he left behind for all of us to enjoy.
Absolutely. He knew from the very beginning. He's known for saying he knew he was going to change the face of musical theater.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he did.
He absolutely did. I'm talking about Jonathan Larson, the creator of Rent, who I believe he passed away right before the show opened.
Yes, before it opened.
Which is just crazy. I mean, he did, basically, this was his life's work, and it's just such a great show. If you've never seen it, make sure you do. So I know that we're talking 20 years down the road now. I think that's so crazy. Is the show sort of going to be what we recognize from the original show, or is there anything that's a little updated about it?
I think so, yeah. I mean, it's the original blocking, the original choreography, even the original costuming by Angela Wendt. So a lot of it is really, I think, will be really familiar, but I think our cast brings like a fresh, electric energy to it as well. So yeah, I think there's a little bit newness to it as well.
Jasmine, I can't wait to see you in it. Absolutely. I cannot wait. So by the way, we do need to let you know this only runs at the Paramount Theater in Seattle through Sunday, so don't be like me. Make sure you get those tickets. I will definitely be getting tickets. Break a leg, Jasmine. Thank you so much. And keeping with the spirit of Rent, they've done this as sort of a tradition. There's a limited number of $25 rush tickets available, cash only, first come, first serve. That's the first 2 hours prior to each performance at the Paramount box office. Do not miss that opportunity to see this fantastic show. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You.
And again, break a leg. I can't wait to see you. All right.